too much sauce, it go drip, 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 Prince look at water, wanna sip, sip, I'm cutting out the favors, need the chip, chip, I ain't doing no more favors.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Here we go. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
And yes, it's good. Stojakovic has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Clippers.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now here's Lynn. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Jeremy Lin is an aggressive player, someone who will make things happen. I like how aggressive he is. He sets a tone with that aggression.
Back to Iverson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Iverson outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Garnett can't get it to go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. They swipe it. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Now here's Livingston to the wing right side. Outside, Lin. Pass to Stojakovic. Los Angeles with another miss. The drive by Iverson. Takes it off the glass. Iverson's got his second basket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Garnett left side. And it's blocked by Love.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And doors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Paul. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Outside, Ewing. And taken away by Paul. The three from Iverson sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To halt the run, and there's the nice layup by Garnett.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Pass to Iverson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
Kevin Garnett, 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Doors, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Iverson. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Love. Here's the 3. And Allen Iverson, good for the 3. Iverson's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Garnett misses.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Back to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Paul with the steal. On the wing, Iverson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. He gets that one. Bibby's got his first points of the night.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Iverson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Goodrich. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
And the foul on Mike Bibby. That is his first foul of the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Noah with it. And Ewing with the block. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Down low. Here's Ewing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man uncanny.
Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Here's Ewing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the wide open shot from Paul. The three-pointer no good. Clippers trailed by 10. Lin's shot is off. And it's Paul with the ball for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Love outside. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the 3 off target. Deflects the pass. Toronto leading by 10. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Livingston.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Nice shot by Lin.
Love watching Lin shoot the basketball. His ability to consistently drain jumpers so valuable.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And again, Toronto no up.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left here in the second. Here's Garnett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Raptors with the lead. Screen by Grant. Here's Van Vliet. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Toronto. The lead is 2. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet, right side. Pulls from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. It's taken away by Brewer.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
For the lead, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Here's Van Vliet, and he gets the bucket. Van Vliet's got his first points of the game.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Here's Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Raptors' ball. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the Raptors moving it up. Takes the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Grant.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
No problems knocking that one down. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Grant sends it back. Here's Holmgren. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul. 14.
That one misses for Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
To the inside. In close. Here's Rollins. Van Vliet outside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in just the second half. Davis sets a screen. Here's Holmgren. Bucket is good.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
And slam dunk by Rollins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Goodrich. Inside. Pass to Davis. Rollins grabs the board. Toronto leading by 11. With some arc. And Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Gets it off. And so it's Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Livingston. Yep, that one goes. Livingston's got his first basket.
Well, this guy's so capable of using that handle to get off the dribble drive. How pretty is that move?
Iverson with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He gets it in there.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Iverson gets the bucket. 28 points for Iverson.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Livingston. Launches it. And taken away by Paul. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Left side, Love. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, you think about Kevin Love averaging over 17 points and 10 rebounds. He's adapted to any role. This guy's a true pro.
Here's Garnett. Basket good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Iverson. Here's Noah. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Love. That's a pick by Love. And here's Iverson outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Clippers, trailing by 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here now, the Clippers. Here's Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Wynn. Garnett's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. Ball surveying the floor. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 30 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Paul banked in off the glass.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Garnett with the slam.
Showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
Here's Iverson. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. 58 seconds left in the fourth. The drive by Iverson. Here's Van Horn. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance.
What's up? I'm Shifty Kai from Lakers Gaming, 3v3 Finals MVP, and you're watching 2K TV.
We are tipping off this week's episode with your top plays.
Honoring those that know there is no I in team.
But there is in win, so get ready to vote.
I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. And I moved get so tired of making me take your night. Predicting it's all that I'll do cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move when I, yeah.
Dame acá, ponerte algo, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después.
Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar, que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea a mí ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego. Ay, baby, yo no tengo miedo, no, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. No me digas nada, yo no sigo consejos, no. Bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Deja que se muerdan ellos. Mami, me estuviste mirando la noche entera. W, tú eres mi vaquera. Te prometo voy a tratarme afuera. Mami, tú me tienes con la nota elevada. Llegaste soltera y te fuiste. Por eso no se va. Ay, ahora mi tuyo, más no llevo a dárselo. Por ahí eso se canceló. Vamos para RD y el Barceló. Un piquete, nadie va a tumbárselo. Los te han visto, chicos, no. Deja los que hablen, no hay que preocuparse, no. La baby es seca, pero pa... Ay, ay, ay. Y si tú quieres, nos hacemos evo. Sé que tú eres peligro, pero yo me atrevo. Y si tú quieres, pa' casa te llevo, aunque sea por un ratito. Después sigo soltero. Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea, mami, ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
Plant a tree at the end of the world. Watch the waves fall apart on the shores. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes.